Welcome to Naked Spirituality, a video blog series of Sacred Attention Therapy and the Center for Human Awakening. My name is Rob Meager. For more information about Sacred Attention Therapy, the Center for Human Awakening, and our video blog series, please visit our website at www.centerforhumanawakening.com, and center is spelled C-E-N-T-E-R. These video blogs are intended to be spontaneous, unscripted dialogues between myself and other supporters of the Center for Human Awakening and our study group. And our guest today is Ioanna, and I'll be speaking to Ioanna from Helsinki, Finland. And we'll be talking about Ioanna's experience as a clinical counselor and life coach. And I'd now like to invite Ioanna to come on screen. Hello, Ioanna.
Hello, Robert.
Hi, it's very nice to meet you. And we're speaking today, I'm reaching you in Helsinki, Finland, correct?
Yes, that's true.
It's wonderful how technology can just reach out anywhere in the world, because I'm calling you from Canada, specifically Ottawa, the capital of Canada. So it's nice to connect with you.
Thank you.
Your background talks about having studied clinical counseling and life coaching. You have a PhD and an MA in clinical counseling. Can you tell us about those studies, first of all? The studies in the clinical counseling. When, where, how long were those studies, and what was the theoretical focus of the studies?
I started to study because I was in a deep trouble. I was about to separate from my ex-husband, so we just wanted to save our marriage. We saw an announcement about a school near our home, and we decided that we should enroll so we could do something to change our lives. So we started both to study to this counseling school. It was, I don't know how it is called, affiliated with Westbrook University. So, but we were intending lessons at the school in Greece. And then after, I started to fall in love with the studies of counseling. Of course, this didn't save our marriage. We separated. But on the other hand, I found that I had a purpose in life. So I needed to help myself, and then I needed to help other people if this could be possible, and mostly learn to love. And of course, learn to be loved. I'm still searching for this. So those actions led me to start studying counseling. I live in Helsinki, in Finland, as we said, but I hear people, I think they don't know, it's not well known what counseling is, as a title at least. So one of my goals is to make this more well known. What are these kind of studies, and what is it, what it can offer? Besides that, yes, I had some studies of life coaching in England. It was okay. In Greece, I had clients, I had my own office. Here, I'm searching how to do it. As I told you, nobody knows it.
What is it about the culture, and I'll use that word as broadly and as respectfully as I can. What is it about the culture in Helsinki specifically, perhaps Finland more broadly, that you find contributes to this understanding, or the way they see counseling, that may not be as receptive as you'd like it to be? What is it about the culture in Helsinki that you find isn't as open to counseling or therapy as a broad term as you might like it.
Hmm. Well, at the moment, what is more popular here is psychoanalysis, psychodynamic is a little bit different approach than I have in mind.
Yes.
So recently, psychotherapists started to be more well known, but not popular. I have talked to many psychotherapists.
Mm-hmm.
They are not popular either, but it is a good step for the moment. So this is how it goes right now.
Right.
What I would like to achieve is that I would like people to listen to the word counseling,
Yeah.
and they can connect human soul, human meaning for life, purpose in life, goals, deeper things, deep things. I don't know how therapists are here. I don't know. I don't have that kind of experience, but I know what I can offer. So this is what at least I want to offer to this society.
What is your approach to counseling? So if I came to you as a client the first time, and I said, "Well, Ioanna, what do you do? What is my experience going to be like in working with you?" How would you describe that?
I would like to tell you that I could offer a deeper approach, like existential counseling, or depth. So more like this. You will not hear from me easily, smile, and all your problems will be vanished. No, I will not tell that. It's not my approach.
Let me ask you this. Are you oriented more to listening or giving advice?
No, not advice. I'm not allowed to give any advice. No, if my teachers would hear that, they would expel me. No, of course it's very easy for me to do it, but I'm holding myself not to do it. Sometimes I'm struggling not to do it. So no advices.
Yeah. It was a bit of a leading question. And I apologize if it was taken as that, but it's something that in my practice I confront almost with the client, and I'm very clear, I don't give advice. And I don't give advice for three reasons. Primarily, one, it's none of my business how they live their life. In that way, I should come to them in complete non-judgment. Okay. Two, I can't know what's best for them. Only they can. And my job is to help them discover that for themselves. And three, we have to let people live their lives. We have to be with them, if they want us to, on the journey, to help them discover it, accompany them. But we have to let people live their lives. And I find it very interesting because I find a broad perception of therapy, counseling, coaching in general is, I'm coming to you for advice. I'm in the depths of agony and pain here. Fix me. Tell me what to do. And I find it's a fairly broad and general assumption on the part of clients. Do you have any response or experience with that, Ioanna?
Yes, too often. When I was professional in my country in counseling, yes, this was the most often motto I had from my clients. Yes, please save me. But if I do that, it's like I'm reproducing their pattern with their mom or their dad. But I should be I should be with them. I should feel them.
Mm.
Things that they didn't have often in their lives, and things that I should learn also for me as a person. So I have to learn many things, and I was learning from my clients and from my students, because I'm a teacher also, and I was a teacher in my country also 18 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm learning every day.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I want to show, that we can learn every moment of our life,
Mm-hmm.
from our experience,
Mm-hmm.
from other people, from our significant ones, from our studies, from ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what I can do.
It's beautiful that you mention what you can learn from the other, because in a non-dualistic teaching I study, one of the beautiful quotes is, "I will be healed as I let him or her teach me to heal." And I think it's a beautiful reminder of, we don't have the answers, and that's not why we're there. We're there to join with them in the healing journey, and as they heal, so do we. It's a reciprocal relationship. One thing I'm very curious about, these words, and they're only words, but you see them ever so often. Counseling and coaching. Life coaching has become a very popular term globally. Is there a difference for you between counseling or clinical counseling and life coaching? And if so, how do they differ, Ioanna?
Mm-hmm. The only thing that differs inside my mind is the tools I'm using. In life coaching, I'm using a little bit different tools, a little bit more direct, I would say.
Okay.
But the main concept is the same.
Mm-hmm.
To learn to relate with myself and the others, myself, the others, and the environment. So the main concept is the same, but the tools may vary. Okay, in life coaching, I use more tools.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
In life coaching, people that choose a life coach may not need a counselor or may not need psychotherapy. They are coming for this. So I can give them, I can offer them the same thing they ask, but with another way. I still don't give advice in life coaching.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I still don't find it as a major role. I don't want this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to hold myself not to do it.
Yeah. What I'm hearing in part, and I'll ask you to clarify if needed. What I'm hearing in part is, the counseling is much more oriented towards inner work, inner discovery, whereas the coaching is more oriented towards, I have a specific life issue or something I want to achieve, and guide me towards that. Is that an accurate description of how they might differ?
Yeah, guide me. But I wouldn't use this word, because I put myself in a higher position if I guide somebody. I need guidance also. So I'm not guiding somebody. I'm there for him, but I'm showing some of my tools that he can also use later.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a different methodology for me. But yeah, you can say that I'm accompanying this person in both ways.
Yes. Okay. I want to go back to your studies and your educational experience in the clinical counseling. did the foundation of the teachings in the study, did they come from the psychoanalytic theories, the behaviorism, humanistic or transpersonal psychologies? What was the foundation, the theoretical foundation of the studies?
Mixed. It was mixed.
It was mixed. Okay.
Yeah, so for example, psychodrama of Moreno, transpersonal of Assagioli, even Irving Yalom for existential,
Okay.
mostly.
Yeah.
So there were many drama therapy, many different approaches,
Okay.
and therapeutic hypnosis. From Erickson,
Yeah.
many different.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
A helpful and beautiful collection of tools, approaches to bring to the therapeutic setting, which calls upon our skill to be able to draw upon what might be most helpful or healing in the therapeutic setting, depending on who we're working with. Ioanna, how could people reach you if they wanted to? Could they do so by email or through a website?
I have my LinkedIn page.
They could reach you through LinkedIn.
Yeah, Ioanna Tzanakaki.
Okay.
And we can talk about that through messages.
Okay.
So we can,
all right. So the primary way people could reach you is through LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll make sure that contact information is scrolling in the credits at the end if people wished to contact you. Okay. Ioanna, I want to thank you for sharing today. It was wonderful to reach out to you there in Helsinki. And thanks again for sharing with us here at the Center for Human Awakening.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.